The VLOOKUP function is one of the best features in Excel. However, it's also one of the toughest to master. This video will provide insights into 3 secrets to avoid VLOOKUP problems. We'll start with an easy one, extra spaces. When you look at these two fields, they look the same, right? Unfortunately, to Excel these fields are very different. The cell to the left contains 9 characters and the field to the right contains 7. Well, how is this so? The field to the left contains 2 extra spaces at the end of the last name. Since Excel cannot find an exact match, it returns a #NA error. The function I like to use in these situations is the trim function. This function eliminates any extra spaces from the beginning or end of a cell. I'm going to use a shortcut key to insert a column, and that's where I'll add this function. Next, I'll copy it all the way down. Finally, I'll use a few more shortcut keys to copy my formulas and paste special just the values. Just like that, my VLOOKUP is working just like I wanted it to. Let's move to a slightly trickier example, text versus values. In this case, I have the same number of characters in each field, but even though these look the same to me and you, Excel interprets these cells very differently. In this cell, the characters are stored as a number, and in this cell, the characters are stored as text. This discrepancy prevents Excel from finding an exact match for the VLOOKUP. In this case, we want both to be numbers, so let's select the array of cells that are currently stored as text. Next, I'm going to use a shortcut key to open a menu and select to format these cells as numbers. After making that change, our VLOOKUP is working correctly. This last one still gets me every once in a while, not making the table array in a VLOOKUP an absolute reference. In this example, I've copied the function down and the first few work great. Unfortunately, about halfway through I start seeing #NA errors. Looking at this function more closely reveals the table array is a relative reference, not an absolute reference. That means that when I copied the formula down, the table moved down with it, preventing Excel from finding a match. For this issue, I'm going to go up to the top formula and press F2 to enter edit mode. Next, I'll move my cursor to the table array section of the function. Now I'll press F4 to change this from a relative reference to an absolute reference. Finally, I'm going to copy this top cell and paste special just the formulas down. And just like that, all of my #NA problems are gone. I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned something new. Keep an eye on your inbox for an email that explains how to use the if-error function with VLOOKUP for a powerful combination. And have a great day.